The dawn of the 1960s was a turning point in the American automotive industry. The optimism of the post-war era was still in full swing, but design tastes were beginning to shift. The flamboyant tail fins and rocket-age styling of the late 50s were giving way to a cleaner, more modern aesthetic. Buyers wanted cars that looked sophisticated yet youthful, luxurious yet capable of performance. Into this changing landscape came the 1961 Chevrolet Impala, a car that would redefine what a full-size American car could be. With its streamlined styling, groundbreaking super sport package, and legendary 409 cubic inch V8, the 1961 Impala became one of the most influential Chevrolets ever built. A new look for a new decade. When the 1961 Impala arrived, it signaled a dramatic departure from the extravagant design language of the previous two model years. The 1959 and 1960 Impalas were famous for their wild batwing tail fins and cat's eye taillights. While those cars captured the excess of the late 50s, Chevrolet designers recognized that tastes were moving toward a more restrained, European-inspired elegance. The 61 model featured an all-new body with smoother sides, cleaner lines, and a more compact profile. Though still a full-size car, the Impala was slightly shorter and narrower than its predecessors, giving it a tighter, more athletic stance. The new look was anchored by a crisply sculpted beltline, subtle rear quarter panels, and a tasteful rear end with triple round taillights, a styling cue that would become an Impala signature for years to come. One of the most striking design features was the bubble-top Sport Coupe, which offered a wide expanse of glass and thin roof pillars. This not only gave the car a futuristic appearance, but also provided excellent visibility and a sense of airiness inside the cabin. Collectors today prize bubble-top Impalas for their unique combination of style and lightweight, which made them ideal platforms for performance. Versatile body styles. Chevrolet ensured that the Impala appealed to a broad range of buyers by offering it in multiple body styles: a two-door Sport Coupe, two-door hardtop, four-door sedan, four-door hardtop, convertible, and station wagon. Each configuration carried the Impala's distinctive triple taillight treatment and upscale interior appointments. Whether a young enthusiast wanted a sleek two-door for weekend cruising or a growing family needed a comfortable wagon, there was an Impala to fit the bill. Inside the cabin. The interior of the 1961 Impala reflected Chevrolet's goal of offering near-luxury comfort at a mid-market price. Wide bench seats came standard, but bucket seats were available in certain trims. Materials ranged from practical cloth to premium vinyl with bright chrome accents. The dashboard design was modern and functional, with a sweeping horizontal speedometer, easy-to-read gauges, and controls within effortless reach. Options such as air conditioning, power windows, padded dash, push-button AM radio, and two-tone upholstery gave buyers an impressive level of customization. Chevrolet understood that even performance-minded drivers wanted comfort and convenience when they weren't racing from stoplight to stoplight. The birth of the Super Sport. While the Impala's clean styling drew customers into showrooms, the biggest story of 1961 was the debut of the Impala Super Sport SS package. Initially a $53.80 option, the SS began as a limited production upgrade rather than a standalone model. Yet it laid the foundation for one of the most storied performance badges in Chevrolet history. The SS package added heavy-duty suspension components, power steering, power brakes, sintered metallic brake linings, special badging, spinner wheel covers, and a unique side trim treatment. Most importantly, the package required buyers to order a V8 engine, ensuring that every SS Impala possessed serious performance potential. Only 453 Super Sports were built for 1961, making original examples extremely rare and valuable today. The legendary 409 V8. Among the available power plants, one engine captured the imagination of enthusiasts more than any other: the 409 cubic inch big block V8. Derived from Chevrolet's W Series engine family, the 409 was offered with either a single four-barrel carburetor rated at 360 horsepower or a dual-quad setup producing a breathtaking 409 horsepower. In a car that weighed just over 3,600 pounds, this translated to blistering acceleration and quarter-mile times that could embarrass many dedicated sports cars of the era. The 409 became so iconic that it inspired pop culture. The Beach Boys immortalized the engine in their 1962 hit song 409. Cementing its reputation as the heart of Chevrolet performance. Street races across America sought out the Impala SS 409, and it quickly became a feared competitor at drag strips nationwide. Alternative powertrain options. Not every buyer needed, or could handle, the mighty 409. Chevrolet offered an impressive range of other engines to suit different budgets and driving styles. Base cars came with the dependable 235 cubic inch inline-six producing 135 horsepower. Several small block V8s were available, including 283 and 348 cubic inch options with outputs ranging from 170 to 350 horsepower. Transmission choices included a 3-speed manual, a 4-speed manual, and the smooth 2-speed Powerglide automatic. This flexibility allowed Chevrolet to market the Impala as everything from an economical family cruiser to a full-on street machine. Whether a buyer wanted easygoing daily transportation or a dragstrip terror, there was a 1961 Impala configuration to match. Performance on the road. The combination of a slightly smaller body and improved suspension made the 1961 Impala more agile than its predecessors. It retained the comfortable ride expected of a full-size Chevrolet but felt noticeably tighter in corners. When equipped with the 409 and 4-speed manual transmission, the Impala SS became one of the quickest production cars in America, capable of sub-15-second quarter-mile times, a remarkable feat for a large car in the early 1960s. Influence on car culture. Beyond its technical achievements, the 1961 Impala became a cultural phenomenon. It captured the imagination of hot rodders, lowriders, and custom builders alike. Its clean lines and expansive body panels made it an ideal canvas for custom paint and hydraulic suspension setups. In the decades that followed, the Impala, particularly the bubble-top coupe, became a cornerstone of the lowrider movement, appearing in countless music videos, car shows, and Hollywood films. Collector status today. More than 60 years later, the 1961 Chevrolet Impala remains one of the most desirable American cars of its era. Original Super Sport 409 models command six-figure prices at auctions, and even well-restored base models are highly sought after by enthusiasts. The combination of low production numbers for the SS package and the cultural cachet of the 409 engine ensures that these cars continue to appreciate in value. Legacy. The 1961 Impala's legacy extends far beyond its single model year. It marked the transition from the flamboyant 50s to the performance-oriented 60s. It introduced the Super Sport badge, launched the legendary 409 engine, and demonstrated that a full-size car could be both stylish and brutally fast. Subsequent generations of Impalas would continue to refine the formula, but the 1961 model stands as the pivotal point where style, innovation, and muscle first came together in a single Chevrolet package.